basically I'm saying that initially your thoughts are going to be irrational as you discover that the world isn't exactly the way it is that people have told you. So you're going to have irrational thoughts. You're going to like be out there what you're thinking. But it's about bringing it all together rationally. It's about finding those things that you learned through spirit sciences, finding those things in the real world by just looking around you and studying it, finding those patterns, seeing that there's no such things as coincidences, studying people in the way that you affect them or they affect you, like really diving into like seeing the sciences physically in front of you. I think a lot of times like people might get caught up in the spirituality and like the more rational side, like fucking studying fifth dimensional sciences and intergalactic. Things are cool to understand. It's cool to study history. It's cool to study what you think the future is going to look like. But the problem with that is that history, we can't prove any of the shit that we're trying to say. We're talking about fucking Jesus and Buddha and Egyptology and all these different types of esoteric philosophies from back in the day. It's like we have no real evidence for them now. What you can do is focus on the now and what's going on in front of you, and try and see these things in front of you, try and understand them in front of you, and it'll bring you back grounded, and you won't be crazy anymore to people.
And that's where it's almost like what you say right there, because I remember hearing that yesterday on one of your stories. Like, I immediately thought of meditation.
Yeah, it definitely traumatized me, but as I've gotten older and I've learned more, I realized that religion isn't as bad as I thought it was originally, even though it does place a glass ceiling on people in terms of whoever the deity is. You can't really go higher than that in terms of like your learning. What I realize is that as humans, we're really bad at taking care of ourselves. And if we're giving free will, and what religion does is it adds a structure to people's lives that they otherwise might not have taken into account. So, like for instance, with Christianity, if you obey those 10 commandments that they have there, you're literally living a good life. You're literally living good karma. You're literally doing all the things from other Eastern philosophies but just naturally, like don't lie, don't cheat, don't steal, you're basically, this allows people to live more positive karmic lives in terms of it helps men not live promiscuous lives. It helps females as well not live promiscuous lives. It helps us stay on track. It helps us be altruistic in our nature. It helps us be more receptive to being empathetic or sympathetic to the world around us. And a lot of people are lacking those types of things. So religion does help people who take it and do it right. It does help people a lot. I mean, down to Judaism and with their Passover and how that's helping the body, and Ramadan with Islam, and how making people pray 3 times a day keeps them focused on the things that are important in life. Exactly. So I've kind of changed my standpoint on religion. I still think that it has a poison to it, but I now see the light inside of it. You know.
Intrude on that.
I'm telling y'all niggas, hit me anytime. If I don't answer, that means I'm busy. Once I'm not busy, I'm answering my niggas. I'm calling. Nigga, I called you back, didn't I?
You did.
I read the text. It said what? It said, it's my birthday. Boom.
Yeah.
Woke you up out of bed. Like, yo, what's up, nigga? We here.
Shout out to you, bro. That, like, I know you be saying shout out to, like, oh, yo, I'm calling you back, but, like, I need to give you the shout out. Like, you deserve the shout out. Because putting out, taking the time to do that is really, like, that's what makes it even more real, and it's fucking thousands of us doing this shit just to talk to you.